If you're an editor making less than $5,000 per month and you want to finally build a real business around your skills, then this video is for you. I've made over $100,000 as a video editor in the past year and a half, and the crazy part is, I only work with one client. Ireland Voice Productions pays me over $5,000 every single month, and I've helped other editors replicate this exact same result in under 90 days. Today, I'm gonna walk you through exactly what separates the editors making serious money from those stuck in the low-paying prison. You'll learn why you can't sign high-paying clients, and more importantly, the step-by-step system that you can use to make more than 99% of editors. But first, I'm gonna tell you the brutal truth. There's a reason why some editors are making $5,000, $10,000, even $15,000 per month, while others with similar skills are stuck at $1,500, and it has nothing to do with talent. After working with hundreds of editors, I've identified 8 specific problems that keep editors trapped in low-income work. And what's crazy is, most editors don't even realize these problems exist. Problem number 1, lack of editing skills that actually matter. Here's what I see happening. Editors are obsessing over animations and fancy effects, thinking that's what's gonna get them paid more. But while you're perfecting the tiniest details on your motion graphics, you're ignoring the fundamentals that high-paying clients actually value. Things like pacing that keeps viewers watching, timing that builds emotional impact, and storytelling that drives real results. You're developing technical skills when you should be developing the skills that deliver outcomes. Problem number 2, clients can't find you. You have no personal brand, a weak portfolio, and zero social proof. When prospects look at your work, they can't tell you apart from 1,000 other editors. You're just another face in a crowded marketplace with nothing that makes you stand out. Problem number 3, your outreach gets ignored. Your DMs and emails disappear into the void, and when you do get replies, they're just usually, thanks, we're good. You're sending the same generic messages as everyone else, so you're getting the same results as everyone else, which is nothing. Problem number 4, you have inconsistent cash flow. One month you land 3 decent projects and think you figured it out, then the next month you're scrambling just to find work. Retainers feel completely out of reach, so you're constantly stressed about where your next paycheck is coming from. Problem number 5, you're attracting all the wrong clients. You end up dealing with people who want endless revisions, pay terribly, communicate poorly, and treat you like a replaceable commodity instead of a skilled professional. These clients drain your energy and keep you stuck in low-income work. And the worst part is, they'll slowly kill your passion for editing if you let this continue. Problem number 6, you have no idea how to price yourself properly. You're either charging by the hour, which puts a ceiling on your income, or you're so afraid of losing work that you constantly undercharge. You have no system for determining what you're actually worth or how to communicate your value to clients. Problem number 7, you struggle with client communication. Maybe there's a language barrier, or you just don't know how to handle sales conversations and negotiations professionally. When clients push back on your price or scope, you don't know how to respond confidently. And finally, problem number 8, you're flying completely blind. You have no clear roadmap for growing your business, so you're just trying random tactics and hoping something works. You're unsure what to focus on, what actually moves the needle, and how to scale your income beyond where you are now. Every single one of these problems used to keep me up at night. But here's the thing. Each one of these problems also has a specific solution. And when you solve them, everything changes. Let me show you exactly how each problem gets solved. Problem number 1, wrong editing skills. You need to focus on the fundamentals that actually drive results for clients. Learn the psychology of what keeps viewers watching instead of chasing fancy effects. When I started editing, I was obsessed with making my edits look and feel cool. I'd spend hours perfecting transitions, adding complex animations, and making everything look super cool. But I was stuck literally making no money this way. Then I shifted my focus to making edits that actually produce results for my clients, and that's when everything changed. I started learning human psychology, understanding the fundamentals of editing that kept attention and created emotion in the audience. And what happened next was crazy. My clients started seeing insane retention graphs that kept every viewer hooked for minutes on end. They started getting millions of views with incredible retention, especially in the intros where most videos lose people. And as a result, they kept working with me and hired me on a $5,000 retainer every month so that I could do this for all their videos. Since then, I've gone on to produce over 50 million views for Ireland Boys, and I've even earned bonuses of over $1,000 just for delivering great results. And it's all because I shifted from focusing on what looked cool to focusing on what actually delivered results. Problem number 2, clients can't find you. You need to make it easy for clients to find you by building a strong personal brand that shows off your skills. This means making content that proves you're good at editing and creating a portfolio that your dream clients will love. You want to become known as the best editor for the types of videos you want to work on. When clients need an editor, they need to be thinking of you first. Problem number 3, messages get ghosted. You need to send better messages that actually get people to reply back instead of boring messages that sound like everyone else. Give them something valuable right away and show them exactly what you can do for them before asking for anything. Write messages that prove you understand their videos, their viewers, and what they're trying to achieve. When you reach out to clients the right way by helping them first, they'll want to talk to you. Problem number 4, inconsistent cash flow. You need to build relationships that turn into monthly payments instead of always looking for new one-time jobs. Create a simple plan to stay in touch with clients and make yourself so helpful that they can't imagine working without you. Focus on becoming super important to one great client who pays you the same amount every month. This is 1,000 times better than working with a ton of okay clients who only pay you once and then disappear. Problem 5, low-paying clients. You need to find clients who pay you well and actually understand that good editing is worth paying for. Look for creators who already make good money from their channels, post videos regularly, and have the budget for quality work. These are clients who see editing as something that helps their business and channel grow, not just something they have to spend money on. They know that better editing means more views and more money, so they'll happily pay you well. Problem number 6, no pricing strategy. You need a clear plan for how much to charge that shows clients how valuable you really are. Learn to price based on how much you help their business, not just how many hours you work. Figure out what different types of clients can afford based on how much money they make, and know how to explain your value so that clients understand why you're worth the money and see you as a smart investment. Problem number 7, lack of communication skills. You need to know exactly what to say when you're talking to clients so you sound professional and confident. Have ready to use scripts for important conversations like outreach to new clients, handling complaints about your price, and working out contract details. Good communication with clients is something you can learn and practice until it becomes easy. When you know what to say and how to say it, talking to clients becomes simple and makes you more money. Problem number 8, no clear roadmap. You need a step-by-step plan that takes you from where you're at now to making over $5,000 every month as an editor. Have a proven system to follow so that you know exactly what to work on each day without getting confused by any other distractions. Understand the exact steps that lead to high-paying clients and long-term monthly contracts. Without a clear plan, you'll waste time doing things that don't help you make money. Now, here's what I've discovered after working with hundreds of editors. There are 2 paths. The first is you could try to figure this all out on your own. You could spend the next 12 to 24 months testing different approaches, making mistakes, and slowly piecing together what works. And 1 to 2 years from now, you could be making this income completely on your own. But the large majority of people who try to do this alone end up making the same costly mistakes over and over again. They waste months targeting the wrong clients, sending messages that always get ignored, and pricing themselves incorrectly. The reality is, I've already been through all of that trial and error. I've made literally every single mistake you could possibly make in this business. I've tested what works, what doesn't, and I've built the systems that consistently land $5,000 plus per month clients again and again. So the second path is with my help. When I work with editors, I help them build a successful editing business, making $5,000 or more every month in the next 90 days without making all the mistakes that I did. I help you skip past all the common traps and focus on what actually moves the needle. Instead of spending months figuring out which creators to target, I show you exactly who to reach out to. Instead of crafting messages that get ignored, you get the exact scripts that actually get responses. Instead of years of trial and error, you get the proven system that works. That's why I created the VIP Editor Accelerator, my 3-month comprehensive coaching program where I work one-on-one with editors to solve all 8 of these problems. It's not just about the information. It's about having someone who's already walked this path guide you through the implementation so you can build a successful editing business fast without any of the struggle. So let me show you exactly how each problem gets solved inside of this program. For problem number 1, your editing skills, I help you get crystal clear on who you want to edit for, and then we develop the necessary skills to get you started in that niche immediately. I'll teach you the fundamentals of human psychology and then have you implement what you're learning on actual client footage. This way you actually practice what you're learning instead of just constantly consuming content. Like Ragav, who went from being decent at animations to what his brother called an absolute god under my guidance within just 2 months. For problem number 2, become findable, you get access to my viral content strategy blueprint and personal branding toolkits that help you become extremely findable. These tools help you build a strong, trustworthy personal brand that attracts the exact clientele you want. You also get access to my perfect portfolio guide to build a portfolio that actually converts clients. For problem number 3, ignored outreach, you get the exact DM and email scripts proven to convert cold prospects into buyers. This is based on thousands of messages sent from personal and student experience. Like Dalane, who used these proven strategies and went from $0 to $1,000 per month in just 1 month with 0 prior editing knowledge. All he did was follow the messages I gave him and he got responses. You also get the exact offer structure I made to land the Ireland boys, who now pay me over $5,000 per month. Not to mention, you also get one-on-one support to help communicate with clients, so after you send our proven messages, you'll always know exactly what to say. For problem number 4, inconsistent income, I walk you through the exact system I use to land $5,000 per month retainers. The same system that many of my students have used to achieve identical results. Like Asa, who went from that unpredictable $1,600 per month to a consistent $5,000 per month in just 90 days. This way you keep clients, make consistent money, and never have to worry about hunting for work again. For problem number 5, low quality clients, you get access to the big 3 client research system that I use to qualify clients and only reach out to high quality leads who can actually pay me what I'm worth. Like Oscar, who went from barely making $800 a month to now editing full time for Addy Boley with over 3 million subscribers. And because Oscar's done so well, I've actually brought him onto my team to work alongside me with the Ireland boys. For problem number 6, no pricing strategy, you get my premium pricing guide so you know exactly how to price your services and determine your value without ever undercharging again. Plus my negotiation guide with exact messages and templates to overcome any price objections with literally 0 effort. For problem number 7, bad communication skills, you get one-on-one support from me to craft messages as you communicate with clients in real time. I'll help you send better messages, overcome language barriers or objections, and communicate professionally with clients. You also get exact email and DM scripts you can copy and paste so you always know exactly what to say. And finally, for problem number 8, no roadmap. I walk you through the exact 90-day plan that I follow to go from $0 to $5,000 per month editing for the Ireland boys. This is the same roadmap that took me from a broke college student with just $2,000 in my name to consistently making over $5,000 every month in just 90 days. You'll know exactly what to do, how to do it, and you'll have the consistent ongoing support so you can avoid all the distractions and the mistakes that keep most editors stuck. Results like these are what you get when you have the right system, the right support, and you're willing to do the work. But here's something that I've discovered after helping dozens of editors implement this system, and it might surprise you. The biggest challenge isn't knowing what to do, it's having the support and accountability to actually do it consistently. Most editors fail because they try to figure out everything on their own. They watch YouTube videos, buy random courses, and try to piece together a strategy from fragments of information that they find online. But what I've learned over the years is that most of the time, it isn't about having more information. It's about having the right information in the right order with the right support to actually implement it. That's why the VIP Editor Accelerator works when literally everything else fails. You're not just getting information, you're getting a complete business transformation system with me personally guiding you through every single step. When you work with me, you get direct access to me for real-time problem solving and strategy sessions, proven systems that have generated hundreds of thousands in revenue for my students, done for you templates for everything from outreach messages to client contracts, personal accountability to make sure you actually implement what you learn, and a clear 90-day roadmap so you know exactly what to focus on each day. But most importantly, you get someone who's actually done this. I'm not teaching theory. I'm teaching you the exact system I use to make $6,000 to $7,000 per month as an editor. Now, I want to be completely transparent with you about what you can expect because my reputation depends on your success. The VIP Editor Accelerator is designed to take you from wherever you're at right now to having a fully operational editing business that generates $5,000 or more per month in 90 days or less. This isn't a $97 course or some cheap program where you get lost in the crowd. This is a premium one-on-one service where I personally work with you to transform your editing business. This is a significant investment in your future, the kind of investment that serious editors make when they're ready to stop playing small and start building a real business. And if you're someone who's ready to take your editing career seriously and make that kind of commitment that successful business owners make, I want to talk to you. That's why the next step isn't to buy anything, it's to hop on a free 10 to 15 minute discovery call with me to see if I can actually help you achieve $5,000 or more per month and whether it makes sense for us to work together. This is a genuine strategy session where I'll give you valuable insights whether we work together or not. But I do need to be clear, I only work with editors who are serious about their success and ready to invest in their future. The editors who are going to dominate 2025 are the ones who take action now, while this window of opportunity is still relatively unknown. I can only work with a limited number of editors at a time because of the personal attention each one requires. And honestly, I'm getting busier with my own editing clients and other business ventures. So if you're serious about finally breaking through to over $5,000 per month, if you're ready to make a real investment in your future, if you want to work with clients who actually value what you do and pay you properly for it, then you need to take action today. Click the link below this video and book your free discovery call now. I'll see you on the call, and I'm so excited to help you build the editing business of your dreams.